Good morning, it's 10:30 or thereabout. Could not even sleep. I knew that my package is coming and I had the most broken sleep. I went to sleep at 3:30 a.m. That's my usual sleep time. I usually wake up at 12:31, right? But I couldn't sleep. Package came, my camera's here. Oh my god, let's go. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. So for all of you who are clued into cameras, I got a Sony A7S III, which is like the end game for cameras, right? That's like basically the best camera you can get out there. It's actually so light. My Canon, the one I use right now, it's the body itself is quite a bit heavier, this is nice because when I hold it out like this to vlog, right, really far out, imagine a front raise like with like 5 kilos every day all the time because my camera weighs a ton. This is the G Master vlogging lens, the most important lens, right? That's the wide angle lens that I use for basically everything, so this is literally the most important one, and it's also the most expensive one. Comes in a little pouch, so small. That's nuts. That's nuts. In comparison to the lens that I have on my camera right now, the wide angle lens on my camera right now, this is so small and so light. That's crazy. I mean, I watched so many reviews and they all said like it's small and light, but I didn't expect this small and light. All right, Lucy's coming. I'm gonna ask her how much lighter this is than my camera. What does she think about this instead of my camera? She said yesterday, she was like, I'll never be able to do vlogs with a big camera like you because it's too heavy. I'll never be able to do it.
No.
Yeah. It weighs nothing. All right, let's do a little switcheroo and see what's going on with this camera, see how it looks. I'm gonna switch my mic, switch my SD card. We'll just see you on the new camera, okay? Give me 1 second. All right, I believe we're on the new camera. How am I looking? Do I look good? Do I look handsome? What are we saying? What do you think? Hey? Hey, do I look any different? Maybe? Potentially? Anyways, either way, this is gonna be in 4K, which means I've got a lot more resolution to play with. And the reason why I got this camera is because firstly, you can see the background is way blurrier. I'm way more in focus, so it looks nicer. And not only that, but it's 4K. It's got loads of capabilities. I can do like an extreme slow-mo, and in terms of 4K, 4 times the resolution of 1080p. So when I go and edit my videos, if I want to zoom in, I can zoom in 4 times and it won't lose any quality. Do you know how incredibly useful that is? And also this camera is just like amazing in low light. Like it's completely pitch black in this room, essentially. It's really dark, but on the camera here, it literally looks as if the window's open. Look how light it is. Way lighter in the screen than it is here, right? Sick, in other words, mate.
Sick, in other words, mate.
Back to unboxing the rest of the stuff. I've got a lens and another lens. I've got a 50mm lens. 50mm lens is a lot more zoomed in. They're all glass, by the way, so dropping them probably isn't the best idea. All of these lenses are so tiny. This is ridiculous, mate. Unbelievably small. This is the 50mm lens. As you can see, it's a lot more zoomed in, right? Same background, same color, same everything. It's just a lot more zoomed in. So at the gym and stuff, it's a lot better. And I've got another one, which is gonna be pretty much exclusively for photos. I'm gonna show you that. The 85mm, which is gonna be even more zoomed in. It's gonna be epic. And the 85mm, this is the most zoomed in lens. It's also the lens that people use for portraits and stuff like that. From a distance, it's got like the most blurry background, most depth of field, etc, etc. It's the most like true to life looking thing. So like my face, as you're looking at me right now, when you look at me on vlogs, it's a little bit distorted. As you look at me right now, this is what I look like. This is what Dave Trains looks like in real life, mate. All right, I could probably spend about 10 hours sitting there trying to figure everything out, trying to sort through everything, trying to figure out the next best thing. What I'm gonna do is actually make breakfast because I woke up earlier, which means I've got more time in the day, which means I can reset my sleep schedule, sleep better, sleep earlier. And like I told Lucy yesterday, I was like, I wanna be more productive every way I can. So even waking up earlier gives me the opportunity to be more productive because if I need to sort something out, there is time where stuff is open. See what I mean? Like, because when I wake up at 12, I go to the gym, everything's closed. But if I wake up at like 10, go to the gym, everything's still gonna be open. So it's all good, right?
So if you need to like run errands and stuff, you don't need to change your whole day just to run a couple of errands.
Also, I look extra handsome. Can you see? I look extra handsome on this camera. Tell me I don't.
I reckon you look round about the same.
Tell me otherwise, please, guys. Please! Kind of coming to the realization that I messed up my sleep and now I'm gonna feel like doo-doo. I can feel I'm tired, by the way, bro. It's not great that I feel like this, but anyways, that means I'm gonna be able to get an early night's sleep, but it probably means that my training is gonna suffer. Not optimal. Anyways, my breakfast, like you already know what it is because you tune in every day, don't you? Bagel, 10 grams of Nutella on each, 5 egg sausages, 2 pieces of toast, 10 grams of jam on each. Sick! I wanna crack on and find out every single setting I can find in the world about this camera, edit absolutely everything I can because I'm so obsessed. I literally can't wait to go in and just mess around. Ah! Where are you going?
Oh, I'm going to meet my friend.
What are you gonna do?
We're gonna go get our nails done. And then, well, I don't know if I'm gonna get mine done yet, but she is. And then we're gonna go train together. And then after that, I start work.
I'll see you at the gym then, yeah?
Yeah, I'll see you at the gym.
Alright,
see you around.
Magic. All right, now that she's out of my hair, let's take all of my supplements. I'm running low. I just had my protein order just a few days ago, but literally a lot of the stuff wasn't in stock, so I wasn't able to get electrolyte tablets. I wasn't able to get a nice multivitamin, so I'm literally gonna take 3 electrolyte tablets left in here, so I'm fine for today. Vitamin D3 is gonna be okay, krill oil is gonna be okay. I'm just not gonna have my multivitamin. I guess I'm just gonna die of, I don't know, starvation and malnutrition. My skin's gonna rust and my teeth are gonna fall out, but it's okay. Am I tripping or am I looking more shredded on this camera? Because I look in the little monitor and I look a little bit more saucy, bro. Let's go. All right, first pill swallow on the new cam. Dave Jones. How could I forget? How could I forget? How could I forget? I need a little bit of sodium, and by a little bit, I mean an excessive amount. Let's go. I'm gonna keep messing around with the camera. I'll see you in a minute. I'm so sorry that I'm just messing around with the camera, but everything's happening as normal anyway, so shut up, mate. All right, boys, I've spent way too long messing around with camera settings, looking at picture profiles, looking ISOs, exposures, 1,000 different things, the whole 9 yards. But basically, I've come to the conclusion, I've set everything up, everything should be as good as it's gonna look, I think. Find something else in like a day, then I'm gonna change, then I'm changing again. I'm gonna keep changing because I'm undecisive and I love messing around with stuff. But I need to get a shower on. I'm so tired, by the way. I had 5 hours, 50 minutes of sleep, which is just ridiculous. And I had 7 hours yesterday. I was too excited about this camera. Today I'm finally gonna be able to fall asleep like a normal person and it's gonna be fine. But for the time being, I need to get a shower, I need to shave, I need to get stuff done. So let's shower and then we're gonna, you know, what do we do on this channel? We go to the gym. Snap out of it, let's go. Gentlemen, name of the game today, push session. Reason why I'm doing push is because I feel like it's not gonna take a lot of energy out of me. I've got to do cardio as well and stuff like that. Also, I've decided I'm gonna up my calories. Not by a lot, not by anything crazy, but I've gotten lean enough, right? I've got ab veins, I've got my Christmas trees there, my legs are shredded, everything's basically as lean as it needs to be. Overly lean, basically, is what I'm trying to say. There's no point of me being that lean. Apart from, so what I'm gonna do is just up the calories by 200, so up to 3,000. That should put me about maintenance. I'll probably still be losing like a little bit of fat. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. 3,000 calories, 200 calories extra, so I have extra room to play with. I'm still gonna have the same foods, all the healthy stuff I'm having. I'm not giving myself leeway for junk. What I'm giving myself leeway for is it's gonna make me retain a tiny bit more water, is I'm gonna have more energy, I'm gonna have better sleep probably, I'm gonna be able to push my training harder, I'm gonna get better pumps. That's gonna allow me to just maintain a leaner body weight. And then from then on, we'll decide what to do. I'm gonna look for a show, bodybuilding show, to actually sign up to. So I'm gonna sign up to a bodybuilding show, see how that goes. If I can find something relatively soon, the sooner the better, right? So if it's soon, I'll have a goal. I'll do all the cardio in the world, get as lean as possible, I'll get shredded to the bone. If it's a little bit further up out in the distance, like I said, maintain, and then when it comes time, I'll cut aggressively, get it done, basically. So that's the goal. That's what basically I'm doing. That's the plan. That's the Dave Trains timeline. Higher calories, maintain body weight, see what bodybuilding shows are open, go to that one, get shredded, epic, gonna look sick. It's just gonna be an absolute blast, mate. Thank God, whoever the inventor of caffeine was, whoever synthesized caffeine and Hydrus, you're the GOAT, bro. Thank you. I need to sort out my bag real quick. I'm gonna show you the difference in lens size from this camera to the other camera because it's ridiculous, mate. This is the 50mm lens and it's like pretty hefty. I reckon this weighs probably about 700 grams. Now, look at the difference in the sizes. They're the same, essentially. The way they function, the way they look, everything is the same. This one, I can hold with my 2 fingers and it's super light. This one, did you see it? It nearly fell out my fucking hand. It's super heavy. It's like, it's just crazy, the difference. They both serve the same function. They're like basically the same price. I don't know how it works, mate. It's just pretty sick, alright? You might not care about this camera stuff, but please care about this camera stuff because I'm so excited about all of it and I literally can't get enough. I love specs and tech and and I need my caffeine fix ASAP Rocky, mate. Yesterday I had the mango Fiesta Monster, but I'm gonna have the white one. I feel like the white one just... There's something about this flavor. I know I'm not the only person that fucking loves it. Of course, it's the most popular flavor that Monster has, but like, the white Monster just goes absolutely ridiculously crazy. I absolutely love it, mate. Oh, we're gonna do a push day. It's gonna be epic. Let's go. Epic. I'm so excited that you've already liked the video and subscribed. No. Sorry, that was a bit too smooth. What I'm saying is that I'm really excited to see what the camera looks like in the gym with the different lenses and like, oh, it already looks so much better. You see the background is so blurry. I can't get enough. I'm gonna keep banging on about it until you get sick of me. Just for today. And then I'll get over it and it will be over and done with and it will just be the new norm, right? You know how it works. You know how the human nature works. It's called the hedonic treadmill. You should Google it. You don't want to Google it. I'll just put a definition of what the hedonic treadmill means down here. The more you buy, just get used to it and then you want more and then you get used to it. And it's a never-ending cycle because we're human and we always want more, right? Let's go in the gym. Enough of the philosophy talk. Let's go. Welcome to the training portion of the video. Listen, speaking of wanting more and doing more, I'm being stupid. You've probably noticed, and I'm sure a lot of you have commented as well, Dave, why are you having more caffeine? And I literally thought that having more, increasing the dose of caffeine every single day is going to be like a good thing, like it's gonna make me feel better, and it does, temporarily, I think, but I've also had issues sleeping the last couple of nights, and that is a little bit because I'm excited about the camera, and that is also a little bit because of probably the caffeine consumption, right? There is more in my body when I'm going to sleep, like, because caffeine has a half-life of 6 hours, right? Say if I have caffeine at 3 and I go to sleep at 3 again, it's been 12 hours, a quarter of it is in my system, which means there's probably like 100 milligrams of caffeine in my system when I go to sleep. Also, one second, before we carry on, this is like a top set kind of for today. I just went really light because obviously I'm extremely tired. It's 1:47. Did a set at 3. It felt decent, but once again, like, because I'm really lean, stuff just doesn't feel very strong. So, is what it is. Anyways, did some back offs with 127, like sets of 8, nice and slow, nice and controlled. Anyways, you know what I mean? Upping the dose of caffeine has just resulted in me having less sleep and just loads of negative side effects. Like, I don't crash really, but then I don't fucking sleep, so it's not good. In terms of the training session, let me give you a little tip, boys, for the bench press, right? As you bench press, you want to be thinking about these 3 fingers. It's always these 3 fingers, and I promise you, these 3 fingers, there's something about them, or even the 2, the pinky and the ring finger. As you go down, you want to be bringing your chest towards the bar like this, as if you're puffing your chest up. So you're here at the top of the rep, and as you go down, you're almost rowing the bar into yourself and bringing your chest up. That's going to ensure that your upper back is as tight as it can possibly be, putting your shoulders in the safest position it can be. And then as you start pressing, you get off your chest. As soon as it leaves your chest, you can start flaring elbows a little bit. I'm not saying you should lower the bar, flaring elbows. You shouldn't. You should lower the bar with tucked elbows. But as you press, as soon as you press it off the chest, think about these 2 fingers. And that's going to automatically flare your elbows. It's going to put you in a really strong position, and then you can finish the rep. And then that's going to be the strongest position to press from. Also, did you just see that? I'm looking pretty lean. I'm still going to do cardio today, so I think, I don't know, it's a bit late. I don't know if I'm going to do cardio. I'm honestly exhausted, but the session overall, I would give it like a 5. It was average. Usually my sessions are like every day, they're like an 8 or a 9. So it is what it is. Like and subscribe. I can't do it. Can I get a white chocolate cookie grenade bar? I've absolutely run out of energy. A lack of sleep. I had the monster. Nothing. It's just a complete lack of sleep. So I'm gonna have a white chocolate cookie on grenade bar because I still need to do cardio. I am gonna do cardio. I can't back out, but I'm starving. My energy levels, my motivation is like at 0. I'm just gonna have this. It's 200 calories. Go do cardio. It's gonna be fine. We live to lift another day. Collected my thoughts and my protein bar. I need to stop being a little bitch. Get on with it. 20 minutes. I'm not gonna like go easy on it. Oh, there's no reason, because if I let myself slip once, it's not downward spiral because I won't continue, but if you let yourself slip, you allow yourself to just be less than what you could be, right? So I'm just not gonna let myself slip. I'm gonna go do cardio as if nothing ever happened. I'm gonna push through as if nothing ever changed. I'm just gonna get it done despite all the low energy. Just gonna get it done. Let's go. All right, despite the low energy, not wanting to do it whatsoever, just grab myself by the nuts. Like I said, just stop being a little bitch. Just get it done. That feeling right now that I've got, pushing myself, despite like not wanting to fucking have any of it, just feels like 1,000 times better, mate. Like, it feels even better than wanting to do it and doing it. I just know that like I overcame something I didn't want to do, you know what I mean? Woo! I can't hold it in anymore. I can't hold it in. I feel great. It feels so much better, man. So much better. Yesterday I had 2 of the bags of potatoes that I bought, and Lucy had another one, so I've got literally no food. And I want those potatoes, mate. Those potatoes are literally OP. There's nothing like it seems. Obviously, it's just a little bit of an obsession at the moment, but like, I don't feel like having rice. I don't feel like having anything else. I just want those fucking potatoes. That's all I care about. Potatoes in the air fryer. Mwah. There's only 1 pack, unfortunately, but fortunately enough, 1 pack is all I need, I think, because there is some left at home, but like the tiniest amount. I'm telling you boys, despite feeling bad, if you're having a bad day, you're having a bad couple of days, you're feeling a little bit down, do what you know is gonna make you feel right, whether that's training, having more rest, talking to your friends, playing a video game. Just don't let it get out of hand. Do whatever makes you feel better, and then cut it at exactly the point where it doesn't spiral into being like a negative thing, and then that's it. Then you reset, you get on with it, right? I was feeling like real low energy. I did what I had to do, and for me, to feel sane, to feel like I'm doing the right thing, it was cardio. For you, it might just be going to the gym. For another person, it might might just be having a little bit of broccoli with their meal, you know what I mean? Like, I know it sounds silly, and I know it might sound silly right now, but these little things really help you feel mentally 1,000 times better. And when like tough days come around, you just gotta push through. And that's all I have to say. And I need to get home because speaking of tough days, I'm having a bit of a tough day and I need to eat. And I want potatoes. Whew, finally made it home. Oh God, okay. Whew. I'm gonna get on with some work before I eat because I know that when I eat, my brain doesn't work as well. So as long as I don't eat right now, I'm gonna wait until I'm very hungry and then eat, because at least I have like I have a clear mind. I can't even speak. How much of a clear mind do I already have? I'll be back in a sec, boys. I managed to hold the hunger off for a decent amount of time. It's been like 40 plus minutes of me just sitting around, and I actually feel way better now. I feel higher energy, I feel better. I knew it. I knew that's how it's gonna work. I'm gonna push through the low energy, and then it's just gonna go away. The low energy always goes away. It always gets better. But I am starving. There you go. I need to stress to you boys. When it feels difficult, do it, and it makes you feel even better. Okay? That's all I have to say. I'm gonna keep repeating myself. I feel like motivational trains every single day, but I just want I want everybody to smash it, and I want myself to smash it, and I want you to reach your goals, and I want to reach my goals, and I want everybody to be happy. That's all I want, okay? Let's make these potatoes because I'm absolutely starving. We're looking at 530 grams of raw potato. Definitely wash them because look at this. There's so much gunk on it. Just wash it because you're gonna get like gangrene, mate. I'm trying the potatoes with a bit of Jamaican jerk seasoning to see if they're gonna taste really nice. So I'm gonna get back to you in a minute. I'll put salt, pepper, Jamaican jerk seasoning, garlic granules, and a bit of cayenne. They should be banging. Hopefully I'll get back to you, and literally to you it's gonna be about a second, mate. Not gonna lie to you boys, I'm so hungry I could eat a rusty boot, so this review could be a little bit skewed by the fact that I literally could eat anything, but here we goes. That is bloody lovely, mate. I'm just gonna go eat this up. If you want the calories and macros, they're on the screen. And not only that, but there is a very intricate recipe, as you can see. Tons of ingredients, a lot to prepare. Really difficult stuff, mate. Maybe. This is actually pretty gas, to be fair, but you know how it is. Boys, believe it or not, I'm literally having the same meal again. Potatoes and chicken. I've been posting Instagram stories that look so shredded. It's crazy. I'm more or less shocked at how satiated I feel. The last few days I've been having the potatoes, the last couple of days, I felt hunger way less than I did before with rice and couscous and vegetables. The potatoes have actually like completely changed how I feel. I wasn't even hungry for my last meal, but then I was like, well, might as well have it because I need to have yet another meal before bed. I was like, oh, so many calories it seems, but yeah, potatoes, absolutely crazy. This whole video just should be called like, I love potatoes. I forgot my earphones.
Do you want mine?
Can I have them?
Yeah, of course you can.
You sure?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's what girlfriends are for.
Thanks. Thank God for Lucy Lifts. Alright, you know how this goes. 15 minutes, whatever intensity I end up at. I feel pretty alright, so it should be good. Earphones, godsend, let's go. I don't know what it is about these evening sessions as opposed to going in and doing it after my training session, but they feel so much easier. Maybe the reason is that I haven't exerted a lot of force recently, but it just feels so much easier to do that cardio than it does after training, which is kind of crazy. Also, we need to go to Tesco's to grab a few bits, so I'll see you when we're there. You ready? I wasn't meant to be, that's a prank, because I was meant to just go home, but I realised that we have to go to Tesco's and I didn't put my seatbelt on. Don't even worry about it, bro. People are going to complain at me, by the way. Dave, how dare you drive in a straight line a little bit hectically. Sorry, bros. And yeah, the seatbelt was actually a complete accident. I have my seatbelt on all the time. Yeah, that's it. All right, in a bit. Preferably looking for an industrial-sized bag of baby potatoes, but they don't really exist. There's Mary Piper. I reckon I'm gonna treat myself and I'm gonna go for a Tesco's finest, mate.
Look at this hairy tomato. Look how gross that looks. Looks like there's a bug in there.
Yeah, not optimal.
Ew. Anyways.
Couple of packs. These bad boys. I was debating bagel thins, but then I thought even if I have 2 of the bagel thins, it's not as many calories as just having a bagel and 2 pieces of bread. Bagel thin, I'd rather just have a nice thick bagel, you know what I'm saying? Watch Tesco ruin my mood. There's never, ever any good seasoning here. I always want one, and it's Cajun seasoning, and it's never in stock, ever. What a surprise. Nowhere to be seen. These bad boys are gonna have to do. And I need a ton of this, mate. Grab 2. Looking a bit empty. There's no eggs.
Tiny bit on the sparse side.
Tiny bit on the empty side, mate. I just want some eggs. Classic. Wow, we're gonna leave a luxury diced chicken breast on club card price. Don't mind if I do, I bought 3 packs. Be a bit of a crime to not do it when it's on club card price. Oh my god. Wouldn't it? And a couple of these. They're really nice. We need more low calorie drinks. Getting some Fanta Kiwi. I'm gonna get some Fanta Fruit Twist. And we're gonna try Tango Berry Peachy. That's pretty much all the low calorie drinks they have. I've grabbed like pretty much every single one. Alright, that's going to conclude the video. If you enjoyed it, please leave it a like. If you made it this far, come on, mate. How are you not subscribed? Drop a comment, and I'll see you tomorrow, 12 p.m. sharp, alright? I post every single day. Remember that. 12 p.m. sharp every single day. Bye-bye.